As always, happy to welcome Leslie Gabola from Adapt-2-It.
Thank you
for joining us.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being here. You've got a variety of great cushions here in the studio.
I do.
Let's start with why a specialized cushion? Why can't I use a couch pillow or a pillow I buy at the store or something like that for my chairs or for whatever my needs might be?
Right. There are so many reasons. The main one, one of the main ones is material.
Mm-hmm.
So a couch cushion is made to lay on for, 15 minutes, an hour. It's made of, just random foam.
Mm-hmm.
But these cushions all have a purpose.
Okay.
And these are made out of specific materials.
Mm-hmm.
So the foam matters, and what your cushion is made out of matters. It's going to dictate how long you can sit on the cushion. It's going to dictate comfort. The shape is going to dictate whether you're taking pressure off a certain area of your body, that type of thing.
Right. Maybe an injury, maybe something going on with someone's backs, things like that. So the specialization of these things can be really important.
Exactly.
We kind of took this one apart a little bit.
Yes.
So we got a little bit showing this. So what do you want to tell us about that?
So this is the typical donut cushion.
Mm-hmm.
When people come in, everybody says I want a donut cushion. I want a donut cushion. That's not always the proper cushion, but everybody starts there. So I wanted to show this because it is a covered cushion, which is nice because you can take this off and wash it, but it does have a hole. A lot of people say it's covered, it doesn't have a hole. It does have a hole in the middle. But the thing I really like about this is one of my favorite materials. It is just very simple egg crate foam.
Okay.
And it's very squishy. It comes back up. It doesn't compress. But the neat thing about this is that, yes, it has a hole in the middle, which is used for things like when people have hemorrhoids in that area. The coccyx cushion is different, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But back to the material, this is an egg crate foam. And so it's very forgiving.
Right.
I didn't bring it on with me, but I also have a square one of these that's just a square. And so the neat thing about this is it has a hole here, but this is super easy to cut. So if you have something additional going on that you want to relieve the pressure on,
so you can customize it in a way that really just at your own house.
Totally.
Or can you guys do it? If I bring it in, will you do it? Oh, there we go. Even better.
And adapt to it, baby. Absolutely. So this is one of my favorite cushions, and the square one.
Now, if someone's using this on a really regular basis, does it wear? I mean, 10 years, 15 years? What do you say? Like, people replace them eventually, right?
Yeah. I mean,
everything has to be replaced eventually.
Exactly. And, of course, it depends on the environment that it's used in and how often you sit on it, where you sit on it, those types of things. But yes, I mean, we have replacements if you need them.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about this other cushion that we're talking about here.
So this one.
That's got a gel inside.
This does, and this is called my Happy Tush.
Okay.
And it's made out of like a gel. It's not a foam. It's kind of like a gel.
Okay.
And I opened it on the bottom so you can see it.
You can see the gels.
You see the little hexagon. This is really, really good for pressure relief. And so
it has a lot of give to it, so it's really,
It does, and that's kind of what you want in a cushion. When you move, you want it to kind of move and ebb and flow with you.
Okay.
Because
but not too much, right? You got the slide, the non-slide on the bottom too.
Exactly, and it's a coccyx cushion, and the coccyx cushion is important if you're going to be sitting for a long period of time, because your coccyx is your tailbone, so it's the very end of your spine that starts to hurt after a long car ride or a plane ride or something where you've been sitting.
Airplane ride for sure.
Definitely. And this one is small enough, you can actually take it with you. You can kind of fold it in half.
I was going to say, it almost
folds.
folds.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. And this one actually has the happy back. And it has a happy back cushion with it.
Oh, okay.
It's about this big, made out of the same stuff, and it has straps so you can strap it on your seat.
Nice.
So that's an option as well.
Now, should anybody buy these? I mean, like if I want one, I mean, or are these really kind of medical grade or medical level?
Anybody can use them. Anybody with a tush can use them.
Maybe you drive a lot or you do a lot of traveling, things like that. So you get people come in that don't have they don't exactly elderly or maybe have a need.
Exactly. You're going on a long car ride.
Right.
That's my most common
I've
one.
decided to become an Uber driver on the weekends. I want this.
Yes, absolutely.
Now here's another one over here. We have the lumbar and the bottom all
Yeah.
put in there.
This is kind of an all-in-one cushion, and everybody who sits in this cushion gets one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
Where's my chair? Let me try it out.
Try it. It's memory foam, so it's a really nice foam.
Oh wow, yeah.
It has the back cushion for the lumbar, and it comes up in a good way. It doesn't poke you in an awkward spot.
Okay.
And then it has the coccyx relief as well. And the other thing that I really like as a therapist, it has a little abductor, and this is it brings the legs apart a little bit
Okay.
to let your thighs sit where they're supposed to sit on a cushion.
Okay.
Because our pelvis was made to sit in a cushion a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And with this puts your legs in the right position, which means your tush goes in the back of the cushion, which it means that it hits this, which is the coccyx relief,
Okay.
and it makes it more comfortable.
Okay. Pretty nice.
And it won't slip around either.
Okay, pretty nice, pretty
So-
nice. Let's talk about our last one over here.
This one is a basic memory foam coccyx cushion. Again, it has a little bit of the abductor in it. Super comfortable, non-slip bottom. And this is maybe meant for that long car ride,
Right.
somebody that's going to
Another
be
one.
sitting more often. And memory foam is really forgiving. So it cushions your body and molds to your body when
Pops
you're
right
sitting
back up.
in it. And then when you get up, it puffs back up.
Right.
And it's fine.
Okay. So let's talk about in general, when somebody walks up and says in your store, I'm having this issue, I'm having whatever, do you kind of assess
We do.
each individual
We
person
do.
to kind of guide them? So,
Yeah.
so even if you walk in, they don't know, it's okay?
It is, exactly. And again, most people walk in saying, I want a donut cushion. I'm like, where's your pain? That's my first question, because that tells me where to go from there.
And when you do these kind of assessments, I mean, sometimes they'll come in with a doctor's note, here's the issue, here's what it is, or they'll tell you, hey, this is what I've gone through, and you kind of take it from there, right?
Yes. And I mean, these aren't prescription, so I don't need that.
Right.
But if they just talk to me. We do a lot of talking at Adapt-2-It.
I was going to say, talk to me a little about customer service and what your attitude is when someone walks in the door. You go to them, right?
We do. We absolutely do. We have always approach first. And then I've taught my people, and I always ask, my biggest question is why? Why do you want this? Why do you think this is good? Why, what's going on with you? So if you just talk to the person and listen, and sometimes read between the lines, you can figure out what's going to be the best fit. Because at the end of the day, they have to be happy with their purchase.
Right.
They have to use their purchase. And if it's just selling somebody to sell somebody something, that won't happen here. Because it's just why? And there's no use in it. And I'm not benefiting, they're not benefiting, they're not going to be happy with Adapt-2-It, they're not going to tell their friends good things. And so we really try to make it a positive experience, and one that they're going to come back and say, hey, I bought this from you, thank you. My best days are when people call me or they come in the store and say, that worked great. I love it. Thank you so much. And I, referred my friend because I was so happy. Those are my best days.
Okay. People can visit the website if they want more information about Adapt-2-It and all the things you carry. But for those who don't know, what's the gamut of supplies you have there at the store?
We have pretty much everything except diabetes and oxygen and CPAP supplies.
Okay.
So we've got incontinence, and we've got a delivery program. We rent things. So if you wanted to rent like a scooter and try it out for a month and then purchase it, before you purchase it, you can do that. We have beds. We have lifts, we have wheelchairs and walkers with seats and brakes. And at Adapt-2-It, you're not going to just find one. You're going to find a bunch. And you're going to find a bunch of different ones. So, because everybody's different. Everybody's, my lift chairs, they're all different sizes, different features, because everybody's different.
Right.
So we want to personalize the experience.
And the rental's great for somebody who's maybe going through recovering from a surgery or something temporary. They're gonna come back from, but they need a scooter for a little while or something like that, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are things? You've been there for decades.
Two.
These have
23
become
years.
these have become a little bit challenging times. I know you wanted
Yes.
to have maybe say a little something about that.
Yes, I did. And I wrote it down because I didn't want to leave anything out. So, are you stressed about the State of the Union? Come into Adapt-2-It, where you not only find a sympathetic ear, but a company that understands going through hard times. We are continuing to support Laguna Woods by cutting prices and purchasing items made in the USA. We're doing everything to keep costs down. With your help, Adapt-2-It has made it through 23 years, COVID, the dock strike. Now, we need your help to make it through the tariff and the Trump crisis. We love you. Let's work together. Thank you.
Well, Leslie, thanks for sharing that. I know how much you love your customers. I know how much you love serving them in the community and how much you love being here for them. So I appreciate you coming in. Everybody,
Absolutely.
Leslie Gabola from Adapt-2-It. Thank you so much.
Thank you.